Nice and brisk out this morning. Nice and chilly, nice and chilly. Now we ain't quite got snow round here. And what is it, the 5th of January? Not quite got snow around this area, but it is nice and cold. Hope you all had a good New Year and good Christmas and all that. Ours weren't too bad. Just getting into the Rhino, the caddy. Edwig's looking sorry for itself as well. That's what happens with the winter campers and stuff. Not doing too much, but I am going to get it ready so I can use it. So literally, I'm going to bang it open. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to switch the power on the Jackery. I'm going to put the AC on so that we can get the old, hopefully we can get the diesel heater on. Switch it on. God, Jesus, it is Baltic. God, I know I got a coat on, but it's freezing. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't think you understand how cold it is. Why isn't this working then? Okay, so that helps if you switch it on by the controller. Anyway, I'm going to let that heat up. I'm going to shut doors. I'm going to get back inside while this heats up in here. Hopefully it'll defrost a little bit in the old front. Get it nice and warm in here so I can get out in it and use it. So, I'm only popping down to IKEA. I want to go and get a couple of little bits for it. Just because I'm going to let you know on the good news. The news that's going to be happening with the Rhino at the end of the month. So, now I did have a couple of guys come around and look at it to buy it. And I have said to them that I'd like to, it's in what I've got for at the end of the month. But yeah, they sort of lowballed me a little bit. I don't need to sell it at the end of the day. It is for sale, but I love it so much. So if you're interested, hit me up. For the right price, it'll go. Just so I can start building another one. That's all I want to sell it for. Build another one. Maybe a little bit bigger one than this there, but you know. Anyway, the news. We've got planned for it. Me and the Rhino, we've been invited to go and show. So the first show of the season is Telford International Centre. It's that cold, I'm actually shaking. I am freezing out here. So yeah, Telford International Centre, and it's Camper Mart. So we're going to be showing in Hall 3 at Camper Mart at Telford International Centre, and that is on the, I think it's the 31st of January. Might actually be the show on the 1st of February, but we're travelling up there on the 31st. We're banging her in the old show area, which is Hall 3, on display. And yeah, we've been invited to enter the show at Camper Mart. So literally sent off some details and got invited to show her. So you'll see her in all her glory at the show if you come to Camper Mart 2026. So there we go, that's the exciting news. One of the exciting news. So yes, we're starting the year off well, and I'm looking to expand the channel massively. There's going to be a lot more weekend views, a lot more weekend getaways in either Hedwig, or if we've still got that, the Rhino. If we sell the Rhino, I'm going to be building another van, slightly bigger. So we'll have that to come on the channel if we sell the van, if we sell the Rhino. But yeah, other than that, we've got some big plans this year for the channel. Now obviously I've already got the second channel up and running for golf. I've got some plans for that as well. So I want to break 90 on the second channel golf. And yeah, I want to get my handicap down on that. So we're going to be doing a lot more golf videos as well. So the weekends I'm not away, I'm going to be doing the old golfing. So please come and join me on the second channel. Yeah, come join me on the second channel so that you can see me get my handicap down from 20. So hopefully I want to get down around about 15. That would be nice. But yeah, as for this year, the channel is going from leaps to bounds, hopefully. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the old subscribe, that would be blinding. Help the channel get off to a great start in January. And come along with us for the ride. We've got a lot more mods to make to Hedwig as well. Actually, let me just take you over there. I'll show you what we've got. We've got a few more mods and stuff. God. Diesel heater sounds good. Right, so yes, in Hedwig, think about changing this chair position. This chair here, I want to bring up front to somewhere around about here, I think. I might only make it into a single chair as well, because there's only 3 of us go out. We don't really need a lot. We can put the table up front to use, all 3 of us. And not only that, it will give us space for a kind of wardrobe area up here. The problem I do have is finding this kind of wood anywhere. I can't find this design. I think it's like a walnut, something like that. Design in wood. I've also got to cut a hole in this bit of wood. So behind the ladder, so if that chair moves out of the way, even if we don't move the chair, I've still got to cut a hole in this bit of wood so that we can have access to the garage in the back. Because at the moment, just doing everything and then going out and round into the back, it's a nightmare, especially if it's like this weather and you just woke up and you need something from the garage. Jesus Christ, see how cold it is. And that's just in the van. Jesus. So yeah, so we've got a hole to cut into the bulkhead, chair maybe to move up with a new table to be put up. What else have we got? I think that's probably about it. I do want to lower the bed at some point. I know this is built as a sport tech and they wanted it for bikes, motorbikes in the back and everything, like super bikes, but that bed is just too high for me. I've got to go indoors, it's too cold out here. Yeah. Oh man, not sure if you can hear that heater. Doing well. Oh, and it's lovely and warm. Lovely and warm. And the fact that it don't use the battery on the van and it's using the jackery, oh, sheer bliss. And not only that, I can do that, lock the Rhino up as well. Jobs are good. And so yeah, we've got a few things going on for the channel this year, hopefully. Leaps and bounds this year, leaps and bounds. We're going to make this channel bigger, better, and we're going to expand. I mean, for the last year or so I've been bits and pieces, but I think I'm going to take the plunge. I've even thought about selling the house and travelling full time. It's a little bit of a difficult one to sort. Skylar don't want to sell it, Little and don't want to sell it. I mean, you know, we could probably rent it out, to be honest with you, and go travelling. So something we need to discuss. But this channel is going to take off this year, so I suggest a little bit of a subscribe, like, comment. I'll tell you another thing I did want to talk about as well. because I live in Essex, the flat area in the country, the non-picturesque area of the country, and the fact that it's just flat and crap around here. There's nowhere really decent to go. So to go camping, visiting anywhere that's anywhere mildly exciting, you've got to travel at least a couple of hours away, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. But if you know anywhere around here, drop me a comment below that I can go and visit. Even if it's stealthy camping, I'm going to get away. Most weekends if I can. The weekends I'm not playing golf, I'm going to be doing the old camping, possibly. Now, I am going to be doing a bit of metal detecting as well, because I bought the old metal detector and everything, didn't I? So, I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, we've got a lot planned. Whether it pulls off or not, whether it comes off, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to like, subscribe and join me on this epic adventure this year, 2026 holds a lot. And we're going to be grabbing it with both hands. So, come along. Join me on my epic camping adventures, hopefully, fingers crossed, and see what happens. So, a nice little quick video this morning, just to welcome the new year in and everything else. And I'll tell you what, we'll catch you on the flip side.